Hello and welcome to Neil Patel's Advanced Marketing Program. My name's Amaya and I'm going to be your host as we go through every week of content, all the exercises, and everything you're going to learn moving forward. Today we're going to start you off with talking about mindsets for success and give you some expectations and mindsets to carry with you into the next few months as you progress through the steps of this program. Now, this program is about marketing. Marketing is about getting customers for your business. That's how we clearly define it. If you don't know how to get customers, then you don't have security or stability in your business. It really is that simple. The biggest problem that most people have is that they don't go out and get customers for their business. See, most businesses die. Their founders lose precious money, time, and energy. If you ask them why their business failed, you will consistently hear a common theme. I just didn't have enough customers. So that brings us to marketing mindset number 1. Marketing is the key moneymaker in your business. Most activities inside a business cost money instead of making money. Of all the things that you do to make money, marketing makes the most money. It reprioritizes what you need to do every single day. Marketing is actually the single highest leverage area of your business, where you can increase your results by 2 to 20 times what you've actually put into it, in many cases, and usually without spending any more money or time than you already do. Marketing mindset number 2. Marketing mindset number 2. Marketing is not something you do once. It's an ongoing process. We like to think that what we're doing is going to work for sure. This causes us to continue unsuccessful marketing efforts and compound our failure rather than multiplying our success. If you take the mindset that everything is a test and you watch and assess what you do to make sure it's working, you will have the automatic expectation that a lot of things may not work, but the ones that do work will get used over and over again and become winning and very profitable formulas to use for decades. This is something that Neil does in every single business he has. In fact, every business he started, from Crazy Egg to Kissmetrics, is about measuring your results, about really seeing what works and where it works. And that's exactly what this program is about. We want to help you learn various different methods that you can use successfully to grow your business and get more customers, and how you can measure it so you can use what actually works and discard what does not, help you save a lot of money and time. Marketing mindset number 3. Marketing begins with understanding the needs and wants of your customer. It does not begin with advertising, putting up a website, etc. It begins with understanding your customer. So this whole program is about diving deep into the desires, fears, and fantasies of your target market. You're going to learn the words that they use to describe their situation. No more trying to make them fit your mold. You need to fit their mold. You're going to do this the easy way, and you're going to make a lot more money. When you understand them better than they understand themselves, you'll be able to develop a deep relationship with your prospects and clients and offer them many products over and over again. And in fact, we have a lot of worksheets and questionnaires, especially in this week of upcoming modules, that are designed to help you do all of this. Marketing mindset number 4. Customers really hate to be sold, but they truly love to buy. Now, you're probably wondering, what does that mean? Let's take a classic example, the car salesman. There's really a couple different types, but we're going to use 2 archetypes. The first one is the stereotypical car salesman. He's loud, he's aggressive, he tries to put you in a car that may not be the best fit for you because it's the best sale for him, but it's not the best sale for you. We're talking, you walk onto a lot and you know that even though that beautiful looking, sexy sports car, it would be fantastic to drive, but it's not very practical for you. You want some of the features of it, but you don't really want the sports car because you have a family or a pet, or it's just not practical for you on any level. Unfortunately, that classic salesman, that archetype that you know of, loud and crazy and aggressive, he comes in and he just bowls you over into a sale that you actually hate. It's something that you dread. It's a bad experience. He wants you to buy that sexy sports car because he knows it's the best sale for him. He's going to make the most money, and he doesn't care about your needs. He doesn't care about listening to you. He doesn't care about getting to know you. He is slick as oil. And those are the people you don't want to be like. Instead, you want to create an experience where your customer loves to buy. So let's take that same example. When you go to a car lot and you meet someone who actually listens to your needs, they're a little bit more quiet. They ask you questions to discover exactly what it is you need. They know that you like some of the features of that beautiful sports car, but that having only 2 seats isn't exactly practical for you. Instead, they learn that you like to go camping and you have a family and everyone needs to have their own space or it's going to possibly cause some friction when you're out on the road. So what does he do? He hooks you up with the best SUV he's got with all the luxury options, and it's perfectly fitted to you. It doesn't feel like a sales process at all. Instead, it feels like you are being led to the most natural decision possible, and you love the car you're buying. It's perfect for you. So when you're in this mindset of customers hate to be sold, but they love to buy, what it means is that instead of convincing, you're going to give them what they need to convince themselves to buy. You're going to elicit their criteria and then turn around and give them a perfect fit. You're going to allow your customers the pleasure of finding a solution to their problem so they can love making a purchase decision with you. Marketing mindset number 5. Marketing is about eliciting action. Marketing is customer getting. Human beings don't make most decisions consciously, although it may appear to the decision maker that they are. So what you find is that 99% of decisions are actually emotional decisions. Decisions we make because we feel something and it's super instantaneous. And right after we make that decision, we then justify it with logical appeals or things that we consider to be rational. So when you understand that, you know that you need to appeal to the emotional side of your target market. So they have what they need to make that instant decision and then rationalize it after. Of course, you don't want to cross any ethical boundaries, not your own or maybe any legal ones. You only want to use these resources when it's in the best interest of your prospects to do so. And the reason you want to understand that is because when you have someone who makes a purchasing decision that didn't necessarily want to make the purchasing decision but was manipulated into it, what you'll find happens is that over time, it's going to deteriorate the quality of your brand, the trustability of your brand. It's going to cause more chargebacks and refunds, a lot more unhappy customers. And when you have unhappy customers, it not only costs you money because you're giving refunds, but it's going to cost you money in customer service, possibly cause lawsuits, things like that. You really want to avoid that. So the best way to do this is to, of course, make sure you have a well-matched client. Neil never accepts a client who won't find value in what he's offering to them. He, of course, wants to elicit their criteria, find out exactly what they want, and then if it's a good match, he wants to show how his product or service is that match for them. There's no other way to do this. It's going to be completely ethical other than knowing this specific person is or is not a match for me. I know if I'm going to go after them or not. And we're going to give you some great workbooks and a couple of different videos coming up here. They're going to help you figure out exactly what that match looks like and how you can elicit their criteria in an ethical, fun, and natural manner. Marketing mindset number 6. Successful marketing is when you create a marketing process and sequence. You want to build a marketing system so a customer can come to you and get a consistent experience of learning about your services, why they